Battlefield 6 has sold incredibly well. So yeah, people still buy, of course, as much as I don't really buy Battlefield and Call of Duty, there are millions of people who buy Dubro games. If you like Dubro games, that's, fine with you, obviously. You like what you like, but, the Dubro games, there was a battle between Call of Duty and Battlefield for basically like the past years, you know, who knew who was gonna win, Call of Duty or Battlefield in terms of sales? Call of Duty always won because Call of Duty always had more advertising, always was bigger. But it seems that Call of Duty, its reputation finally caught up to it, and now Battlefield is selling better than Call of Duty. Yep. So yeah, Call of Duty is that one game franchise with a horrible reputation. Every sane gamer does not like Call of Duty, but just like a Fortnite, tons and tons of people still play Call of Duty every day. You know, you know, and yeah, Vance Bella has done it again. But yeah, Call of Duty and Battlefield have been battling basically for like the past 20 years. And yeah, Battlefield finally won against Call of Duty for the one time it won against Call of Duty. Call of Duty always won because Call of Duty had a much bigger fan base. But Call of Duty, of course, it's hate caught up to it. Like, people hate Call of Duty. I don't like Call of Duty. I don't think people who watch this video like Call of Duty as well. Okay, yeah. And yeah, Call of Duty has, I think the newest Call of Duty will still sell very well because people do buy, you know, people still buy Call of Duty. It's still gonna sell like 20 million copies, like every entry does, like FIFA, Madden, and NBA 2K. They release these games every year, and they know people will buy it anyways. They say, "Hey, here's your new Call of Duty. Please buy it. Greatest game ever. 20 out of 20." And then there's like a bunch of little kids playing Call of Duty because they believe it's like the greatest thing since sliced bread as well, but it's really the same game as the last 5, 6 Call of Duties. Well, yes, graphics have improved for the Call of Duty games, but it's still the same games as the last 5 games as well. Okay, yes, I don't think that Call of Duty Black Ops 6 is the same game as Black Ops 1 or Modern Warfare 3. I think that's taking too much of a stretch, but the patch 5, definitely. Same game every year, and Call of Duty has had this reputation since like 2010, basically. Same game every year. People will still buy it because it's a Dude Bro game. And Dude Bro games, according to these people, are the greatest games ever. But yeah, Call of Duty has finally lost against Battlefield. And you know what's funny? Battlefield doesn't release a game every year. And also, the last Battlefield game had a very rough launch as well. The last couple Battlefield games had a very rough launch. So, overcoming this, reputation is very, very difficult when Battlefield, 5 had a very rough launch because people boycotted the game for stupid reasons. And the last Battlefield game flopped because the game was broken and buggy at once. Goodbye.